Now, a new group of young Korean actors are winning over the hearts of many overseas. I think they have similarities. One, they're tall. Two, they're good looking. And three, they have become established actors of Korea.
Yeah, I wish I could think of a smart comeback to that, but yeah. So I'm average.
Does it hurt? And Denny Hong joins us. Tell us more about these three actors.
Good morning, Denny.
Yeah, tall guy.
Good morning. Not so much young anymore, but when it comes to, I guess, the Korean drama explosion popularity, you have to kind of mention the initial names like, Bae Young-jun, Young and Tae-ju as well, too. But, the momentum has been passed on. Last year, we had like Kim Soo-hyun mania going on. And this year, it seems like there is a new trio of young actors for sure. And so we're going to be taking a look at these three actors and, of course, their popularity. K-pop lovers around the world have something new to turn their attention to these days, and that would be a group of actors in their 20s who are at the top of their game with their unique celebrity qualities and acting skills, breaking records in Asia and all of the way over in the Middle East. We look at the new face of Korean wave actors dubbed the Hallyu Troika. The first name behind the new Hallyu wave is Lee Jong-suk, who has seen explosive popularity in China. The TV dramas he featured in over the past 2 years have seen skyrocketing reception. In China, with a population of 1.3 billion, the shows he starred in have accumulated 2 billion hits.
또 많이 반겨주시고요. 예쁜 모습으로 만났으면 좋겠습니다.
Lee Jong-suk's popularity in China is evident in the drama Pinocchio that he featured in. It nabbed an average of $280,000 per episode, roughly 8 times the cost of My Love from the Star. He also topped rankings on Chinese media for the most anticipated actor in 2015, surpassing Kim Soo-hyun.
In the case of Lee Jong-suk, he has been in some strong pieces such as Pinocchio and I Can Hear Your Voice, along with other big names. His popularity comes from his great acting based on good storylines that appeal to his viewers.
Lee Jong-suk is also known for his boy-like charm, but is able to act out more complicated characters involving an elaborate portrayal of emotions. He's already known for taking on difficult and dangerous action stunts, going as far as eating a snake with his bare hands.
That's a real snake.
나는 정말 죽을 뻔했어.
Thanks to all this work behind his performances, countries around the world, including China, have been swept up in Lee Jong-suk fever. His popularity stretches beyond Asia to other regions, landing him the top spot in one of the largest English-speaking Hallyu communities, raising the level of expectations for the star. Another actor making a move as one of the next big Hallyu stars is Kim Woo-bin, known to be best friends with Lee Jong-suk from their modeling days. Unlike many of the popular Hallyu stars in the past who were loved for their gentle image, Kim Woo-bin takes things in the opposite direction. He is known for his presence as a bad boy or villain in some shows.
너 대신 차 한 상을 무릎 꿇렸나 내가?
From the get-go, I thought of Woo-bin for the role of Chiyeok and Non-S, and I think it has led to some great results.
With his unique presence, Kim Woo-bin has been popular among many film directors. His silver screen debut, Friend, The Great Legacy, premiered in North America, and the following piece, The Con Artist, took off not only North America, but also in Taiwan, China, Singapore, and the Philippines, providing its potential of becoming a global name.
In the case of the movie The Con Artist, they say deals have already been signed with countries including the Philippines, and this really reflects the weight that Kim Woo-bin's name carries at the moment. It's also why you can expect a lot of developments in the future.
With much talk surrounding his performance as a new actor, a lot of attention is also on his next film, scheduled to premiere this month.
네, 안녕하세요. 치오 역을 맡은 김우빈입니다. 영화제 때보다도 더 많이 와주신 것 같아요. 이렇게 저희 영화를 위해서 시간 내주셔서 진심으로 감사합니다.
고민을 해볼 테니까 그냥 용돈은
He has stripped himself clean of the rough and tough image and is taking on a role in a comedy this time, a next step for him to broaden his scope of acting. The last of the new Hallyu trio is Lee Min-ho. He first stepped in the limelight by playing the popular role of Gu Jun-kyo in the TV series Boys Over Flowers, but now he has become so much more than a well-known name. He took part as a Hallyu Star representative in a meeting led by the president. Last month, during his visit to the Philippines, the local media went into a frenzy on coverage, even drawing out jokes that the day should be designated a public holiday. Lee Min-ho's popularity has now stretched as far as the Middle East.
In the case of Arab countries, it's hard to break into the culture sometimes, so the popularity of Korean stars mostly was confined to idol singers. This is why Lee Min-ho's popularity there is really considered an anomaly.
His dramas have been exported to some 80 countries, including Israel and Yemen, while some Arabic countries have been carrying out a campaign to invite him over to the region.
앞으로 땅만한 노다지가 없을 테니까.
With his repeated success in TV dramas, eyes are also on his debut on the silver screen. Surprising many, he stepped away from the roles that have helped build his popularity and chose a noir film for his debut. This film made it across Asia, North America, and even Australia for screenings.
내가 첫 영화를 하게 되면 그렇게 조금 배우적인 색깔을 짙게 띌 수 있는 감독님과 하고 싶다는 생각을 하고 있었고.
Instead of latching on to his current popularity, Lee Min-ho is taking gradual steps towards becoming a more accomplished actor. Despite some invitations from Hollywood, the actor has turned offers down, saying he has still more to learn, raising the level of expectation for how his career will mature over the years, even on the global stage. With their looks, their versatility, and acting that rises to the occasion, these are the new Hallyu Media Troika, who are fueling global popularity and creating much more for fans to look forward to.
All three stars are pretty young. They're pretty, and they're pretty young as well. And you would think they've made a name for themselves at a young age, but that's not necessarily the case.
When it comes to, let's say, for example, like Lee Min-ho as well, he actually spent about 6 years of his start in his career as a no-name actor. You know, he had roles canceled on him, series that he was involved with.